Good evening, I'm Stephen DiMartino, meteorologist of NYNJPA Weather. Thank you for choosing NYNJPA Weather as your weather source for the northern mid-Atlantic. The cold front that produced a few scattered showers this morning, and even a few heavy downpours and thunderstorms over Long Island, is moving off the East Coast, and with that, we're finally starting to see some significant dry air build into the northern mid-Atlantic, with clearing skies throughout the afternoon and into the evening hours. Temperatures are going to fall off into the 60s and 50s, bottoming out into the 40s in some locations over the interior, especially northeastern Pennsylvania and northern New Jersey. The good news is that high pressure will be in control for much of the rest of the week until the end of this weekend. Let's take a look at the water vapor. Basically, what we have with the water vapor is our trough that's moving through the northeast is going to lift out. In its place will be a ridge of high pressure. This high pressure will not last all that long. And the reason why is because we have another trough that's over the west that's developing over the Rockies, and an area of moisture, the remnants of Hermine, are going to combine. When these two areas combine, they're going to develop over the Ohio Valley and move towards the East Coast with periods of moderate to possibly even some heavy rain for much of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area on Sunday. Rainfall amounts can range anywhere from a quarter to a half an inch of rain. A few locations higher amounts, but for the most part will remain below a half an inch of rain. Let's take a look at this forecast. So for tonight, the cold front clears the coast, high pressure builds in, winds slowly decrease through the evening. The winds right now are anywhere between 10 to 20 miles per hour, up to 25 to as much as 30 miles per hour over the coastal waters. But those winds are going to continue to weaken as the pressure gradient between the low pressure exiting and the high pressure building in slowly decreases. In the meantime, skies will clear, relative humidity will remain low, and temperatures are going to drop like a rock this evening. With high pressure overhead on Friday and Saturday, expect clear skies, temperatures remaining in the lower to mid 70s for many locations for highs, which is actually below normal for this time of year. And also, you can expect low humidity. So all in all, not a bad way to end the week, especially on Friday and on Saturday, with basically very pleasant conditions. However, you can see out to the west, trouble is brewing. Now, on Sunday, our disturbance that's basically the remnants of Hermine will move through the mid-Atlantic. Should pretty much stay below the Philadelphia metropolitan area, but because it's going to be basically merging with the cold front that's moving through the Ohio Valley, we're going to have a tremendous amount of lifting, which means moderate to heavy rain on Sunday. Looks like the first Giants game is going to be a wet one for many locations. Oh, by the way, the Eagles game is not going to be all that better either. The good news is that for the Eagles game, the rain's going to be exiting a little bit faster, so by the fourth quarter, should be dry. But for the most part, expect moderate to possibly heavy downpours as this disturbance moves through. Now, I still think the model guidance might be overdoing the amount of rainfall that we get from this system, considering it's going to be raining itself out quite a bit over Texas, and the majority of the lifting with the cold front is going to be focused up towards Canada. But we're going to have to keep an eye on it just to see how much rain is lingering, which we should get a pretty good eye on by Thursday evening. Now, note that there's a pretty strong low pressure system up over the Hudson Bay. That low pressure system is going to send through a cold front on Tuesday, and that cold front is going to bring some significantly cooler air. We could be looking at highs returning to the 60s once again by Wednesday afternoon for much of the northern mid-Atlantic. So fall is definitely on the way and in a hurry. This is Stephen DiMartino of NYNJPA Weather. Thank you for trusting in NYNJPA Weather for your weather source for New York City and Philadelphia. Have a wonderful evening and stay safe out there.